back to another episode of Isaac's Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing another Northwestern Railway engine, and today we're going to be reviewing the number 2, since it's episode 2, Edward. So, of course, like the Thomas, this is a brio model, but this time I don't have a learning curve or any type to compare it with. This is one of my few Edwards. I don't have that many, but which is kind of weird because he's one of my favorite characters. So let's get started. So first, let's focus on the main body. So let's look at the face. I think this face is one of the most accurate faces that they have in the wooden railway range, and just wooden railway in general, I mean. And same thing with the wheel configuration. This is the most accurate wheel configuration that they have. Now, there are some downsides to having an accurate wheel setup, and one of them is no red stripes. Yeah, I don't know why Brio didn't do that, but I'm okay with that. I still love this model, even if it doesn't have all the accuracy. And just like Thomas, it has the BRIO sticker, Brio, and it says Brit Allcroft Thomas Limited 1996. So I forgot to mention that last video. These models are made in 1996. Now this Edward was a headache to get. Took me like 2 years. Yeah. So now let's look at the tender. So we got the number 2, pretty obvious. 4 wheels, nice. No name at the bottom, same thing on the Edward model. All Brio models have that. We got the, Morocco's. Yeah. And so, I guess I reviewed most of it so far. Let's keep going. So now, at the front, another one of the downsides is there's no magnet at the front. It's pretty clear that they could have added a magnet, but I guess it kind of would have looked weird with a magnet, but I guess I'm just used to it not having a magnet, that it kind of does look weird without having a magnet. And it is just a little bit top heavy. Just a little, not that much, not noticeable. And then it's got the red running board. Nice, learning curve, you should have learned something. There's one thing about my Edward model. The smoke box is loose. So, I don't know if that's just the way Brio made it, or if the seller I got it from was not reliable and he gave me a faker, because I know there are people who will do that, but I've never heard them do a Brio just with Erdl. So, yeah, if you know that, I don't know how, but you know what, there is absolutely no way you could tell me that, so I goofed. And this channel is goofy. So yeah, I just don't know what I love about this model. I just like the Brios in general. I only have ever bought Brio Thomas and some other things that I will not mention what they are until the next few videos. There are reviews coming up on those. And don't worry, this isn't going to be just reviews on Brio stuff. There's going to be other stuff. There's going to be more wooden railway. There's going to be Erdl. There's going to be Lego. But right now I'm just reviewing my Brios because I love these models. Now, one thing about the Brio Edwards front wheels, it does not touch the rail, but that's not so much of a problem if it means we got a nicer display right here. The model in general is a very nice model. I would recommend getting this model if you can, but it was a headache for me to get this model. So I wouldn't, if you're going to make a series and you're like really trying hard to get this model, or just an Edward in general, I would wait for the new wooden railways that's coming out later this year or next year, whenever they're coming, because I'm pretty sure they're having an Edward and the models look really good. Yes, I'm going to buy the Thomas when it comes out. Coming soon! Yeah. So, yeah. Edward. I guess there's not that much to talk about because there isn't a comparison. So this video was shorter than Thomas, but it was still just as good. So thanks for watching my review on the Brio Edward. I give this model a 9 out of 10. Very good model, but it's with all Brio models, there's some things that are lacking. But Edward, I think you gotta go and work, buddy. See ya. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.